死ぬまででいいの。
Huh? Rinne's warmth suddenly disappears from my hand. Right now, somewhere in the world, there must be an evil demon having a chuckle at my expense. Rinne! Then I get up again. I run towards Rinne's body lying in the sand. I grab her hand. The hand that was in mine a moment ago. Rin, but I don't feel a pulse. What? What's going on here? Was it her? Did she kill this Rinne? Wasn't she supposed to have disappeared? Weren't all the possible futures coming together into one again? No, it wasn't her. It's history correcting itself. Originally, I was supposed to be the only one to survive, and dying on this island was Rinne's destiny. That's why she was sent to this world. And it's the reason I was kept alive. Where are you? And now you're here. Show yourself. My voice echoes hollowly across the dark beach. Show yourself. I'll get rid of you. I'll destroy this history. This world. Is history really that important? Is the world really that important? Is it worth taking this girl's life just to save it? That doesn't make sense at all. I won't stand for it. I'll never forget this world.
でもね、別に理想通りの未来じゃなくてもいいの。世界中が敵になったっていいの。せつなさえいてくれればそれでいいの。
Rinne! I put her hand to my forehead. It's already starting to cool. Huh? My eyes are drawn to a certain spot on her body. On her neck, where I should have been able to check her pulse. There's a dark mark in the shape of a hand. It's as if somebody grabbed her by the neck and squeezed the life out of her.
あら、もうバレちゃった？
Rinne?
まあいいわ。もう目的は達したもの。
No, this isn't Rinne. Who is she?
ああ、楽しかった。すっきりした。
She takes a branch of ivy out from underneath her clothes and tosses it to the side.
知ってた？腕の脈って強く縛ると止められるのよ。
She's...
せつなが教えてくれたの。推理小説じゃ常套手段なんだって。
She's...
知らなかったでしょ？
She's...
だってあなた偽物だもの。
She's the other Rinne. How long have you been here?
いつからって？
Why did you change places with her?
あら、まだ気づいてないの？
She opens her eyes wide in surprise, though I can't tell it's on purpose, and then giggles. No way.
最初からよ。私が目を覚ました時、隣にはあなたが倒れてた。この島には他に誰もいなかった。5年前のリンネもセツナもね。
We never went back to the past in the first place. We just washed up here after being swept away by the storm.
そう。あなたは最初から騙されてたの。この浜辺で目を覚ました時からね。
It was all just an act. She made me reenact the events from 5 years ago with her. Why?
言ったでしょ？あなたが世界で一番愛おしいと思う人を殺すって。
That's all? She put me through this madness for something as petty as that? No. Petty?
思い出したでしょ？リンネのこと。思い知ったでしょ？ 愛する人の命を理不尽に奪われることの悲しみ。
Rinne sits down at the sand and looks up at the
わ
sky.
かったでしょ？私の気持ち。
That's the sin I committed. I killed Rinne's
聞か
Setsuna.
せて。リンネと再会できたとき、どれくらい嬉しかった？
Is this my
聞か
punishment?
せて。リンネと将来を約束したとき、どれくらい幸せだった？
Or is it her
聞かせ
retribution?
て。リンネが死んだとき、絶望した？怒りを覚えた？それとも、何が起きてるのか理解すらできなかった？
Is she taking revenge on me? Stop it. I think I knew. Deep in my heart, I felt that something was wrong. But I subconsciously suppressed that feeling. I wanted to believe that I do return to that day. I wanted Rinne to be that girl I once loved.
ねえ、リンネにまた会いたい？ねえねえ、リンネともう一度やり直したい？いいわよ。目を閉じて開けば、次の瞬間、私はリンネになれる。ほら、あなたも目を閉じて、セツナ。
Enough! Cut it out! No more of this. I was wrong. To me, there has only ever been one Rinne. The one that I lost long ago. You're not my Rinne.
そして、あなたは私のセツナじゃない。
No matter how many times the past is rewritten, that one fact stands. And my sin won't disappear. I'm sorry. I'm not expecting you to forgive me. But feel free to kill me now if that makes you feel better.
いいわ。許す。
Huh?
もう十分気は済んだもの。それに、あなたを殺してセツナが帰ってくるわけでもないし。
But I killed Setsuna.
実を言うとね、あの時のセツナの怪我、大した怪我じゃなかったの。ちょうど、今のあなたと同じくらい。
I bring my hand to my temple. It has stopped bleeding and a scab has formed.
怪我なんてのはただの言い訳で、島に残ったのはセツナの意志だったの。分かってた。でも、誰かのせいにしなくちゃ、自分が許せなかった。セツナを見殺しにした自分を。
Maybe trying to kill Setsuna wasn't what made her angry. Maybe it was that I tried to tribalize the fact I lost Rinne, the fact that Setsuna died. I shouldn't have forgotten. I shouldn't have tried to run away. It's my fault that Rinne died.
セツナは死んだ。
Sorry.
セツナは死んだ。私のために。
It's impossible to rewrite your own past. Feelings can't be overwritten.
どうして私みたいなのが生かされたんだろう。
Why couldn't I have died instead of Rinne?
セツナがいない世界なら死んだ方がマシなのに。
There's no point for me to keep on living in this world.
毎日死にたくなるのに。
I know I'll end up regretting it until the day I die.
どうして死ねないんだろう。
I wonder why I'm still alive.
ねえ、セツナ。
Hey, Rinne. Where are you right now? Did you become one with the stars scattered to the sky? Are you watching over me from up there? Are you telling me to keep on living, worthless as I am? If you are, and only if you can, would you grant my wish? Would you grant me a miracle? Hey, Rinne.
会いたいよ。
At least for one night.
またセツナとおしゃべりしたいよ。
Let things go back to the way they were that day.
二人で浜辺に並んで座って、それだけでいいから。
Let things go back to the way they were when we were
そ
happy.
れが叶うならもう何もいらないから
I wouldn't think to reject this world ever again.
いい子になるから明日からはいい子になるから
I'll carry on in this world, no matter how cruel it
だ
gets.
からせつな
One tiny miracle.
お願いだから
Just one.
もう一度私の隣に
Please make it happen. Suddenly, a shooting star flits across the sky. We both look up at it, standing shoulder to shoulder. Hey, Rinne.
何よ
What year is it?
またそれもういいでしょタイムトラベルごっこは
She's right. There's no point. Even if we managed to rewrite the past, it wouldn't save us. Right. It wouldn't save us. Remember what Sara said? A space-time disturbance wouldn't allow people to travel freely between the same two points in time. It seems like Rinne realized too. In traveling back to the past, you do cross a greater amount of time than you would traveling into the future. That's why I was able to rewrite the past.
ここは5年前で私たちが島に流れ着く前ってこと
You saw the boat in the cave, right? It's still there because our past selves haven't used it yet. The two of them are still alive. We have to make sure the both survive. We should be able to manage that.
でもどうやって
We can't let them see us. Otherwise, there's no telling what history and all its corrective powers might do. I'll talk to Rinne and convince her to not let Setsuna go off alone.
じゃあ私はセツナに行ってくればいいのね絶対にリンネから離れないようにって
We'll tell them to stick together forever. Can you do it? Can you pretend you're the Rinne of this age?
あらもう忘れたのさっきだってやってのけたでしょ
Fuck you. But I'm not your Setsuna. This time, you'll be talking to the real one.
同じことよだって私はリンネなんだから
Yeah, that's right.
あなたこそ大丈夫リンネにバレたら終わりなのよ
It's fine. I'm still Setsuna. We may both be fake versions of ourselves, but we're still us. Setsuna and Rinne. I wonder how long it'll be until they arrive.
もしかしたら今夜かもしれないわよ
I sure hope so.
ええ待ちきれないもの
I'm sure it'll only be a chance meeting, just a fleeting moment between us. I doubt it'll last more than a single night. But still, I can see her again. We'll be reunited. I wonder how long we'll get to talk for. Won't you get mad if I talk like my usual dumb self? Will she smile at me? Will she see anything to me at all? Will I be able to tell her how I feel?
ねえセツナ隠れて待ってましょう
You're right. That would be better. We find a large tree that overlooks the beach and hide behind it together. Hey, you're sticking out. Come
こ
closer.
っちだって限界よそうだセツナちょっと肩の関節とか外しなさい
What the hell? Come
う
on.
るさい声聞かれたらどうするの
Oh yeah. After a brief struggle, we found a way to squeeze ourselves behind the tree.
なんだかあの時みたい
Hmm?
あ
What
なた
time?
のベッドで二人で小さくなって寝た時
The other day, you mean? Or 5 years
こ
ago?
の間のことに決まってるでしょバカ
Why are you mad at me?
そんなこともわからないからバカなのよ
She's as sharp-tongued as ever. I've been meaning to ask. When did you start with your whole act? How long did you keep it up?
あの時のこと？
What
なん
time?
でもない。
You said that you realized I wasn't Setsuna at the moment we first met. But, is that true? Rinne quietly
でも
nods.
もう、わかんない。だって、楽しかった。
Even if a patina of lies clouded our day-to-day lives, it was still...
あなたといる生活は、毎日楽しかった。あなたが来たかと思ったら、次の日にはサラちゃんが来て、カレンが来て、お母さんもたまには部屋を出てきてくれるようになって、あの家がどんどん賑やかになっていって、あなたは私をいろんなところに連れ出そうとしてくれて。ごめんね。あんまり答えてあげられなくて。
No, you were plenty of fun to be around.
全然足りないの。本当はあなたがバカをやるたびに一緒になって笑い転げたかった。もっと一緒におしゃべりしたり、もっと一緒に遊んだりしたかった。でもね、あなたの顔を見るたびに胸がドキドキして、あなたの声を聞くたびに顔が熱くなって。
Hey, come on, this is not a hentai visual novel.
私
Chill.
はずっと本当の気持ちを隠すしかなかったの。
How about now?
今
That's right. Are you speaking the truth now? Is this your real self, not just an act?
わかんない。わかんないことにしておいて。お
No.
願い。
I mean, you're right.
お願い。
Our sole reason for being here is to make sure that Setsuna and Rinne live. There's no need for anything else.
私はずっとリンネを演じることで生きてきたの。そうすることで生きてこられたの。その一番最初がね、セツナの書いた小説。セツナにありがとうって気持ちを伝えたくて、どうしても形に残して手渡してあげたかったの。
I touched that CD that's still in my pocket.
何度も失敗を繰り返したの。失敗するたびに消して、また最初からやり直して。あの時失敗したリンネたちはどこに消えたんだろう。
Allowing both Rinne and Setsuna to survive means creating a new future, one that's different from the world we came from. In that moment, our memories will be erased, our names too, and we'll be sent to that future 5 years from now. A future where Setsuna and Rinne both exist. There will be no place for us there. It will be as if the time we spent together on that island never happened. Hey, are you...
でもね、いっぱい失敗を繰り返したからできたの。途中で諦めてたらできなかったの。
If you two given up, we likely wouldn't have ended up on this island together. But in that case, we never would have grown to understand each other like this. Maybe it was for the best. I'm really glad I met you. I'm glad it was you that I came across in that world. I really am.
私もあなたでよかった。
I believe in you. So, when we arrive in that new future, do you want to...
また一緒になってくれる？
Yeah, of course. We promised after all. We'll be together until the day we die.
ダメ。死んでも離さないで。
You're so greedy.
これまでいろんなことを我慢してきたんだもの。少しくらいはいいじゃない。
Yeah, I suppose that's fine. If we meet again, let's do all the things you couldn't do before. Let's do everything that she's left undone up until now. They're not coming, are they?
今夜じゃなかったのかしら。
I hope so.
だといいわね。
I'm bored.
暇ね。
Can I kiss you?
ダメ。
Not even just to the cheek.
近すぎるわよ。足の甲にしときなさい。
No. That's not close enough.
じゃあ、おでこなら許してあげる。
Never mind.
ちょっとどうしてよ。なんで
It's not far.
ちょっとどうしてよ。なんでよ。じゃあ、鼻
No, still too far for me. A little lower.
陣中。
I don't know what that is. Where?
ここ。鼻と口の間にある溝のとこ。
Oh, I'm not sure now it's the time for this kind of trivia.
常識でしょ
Anyway, why is that okay? But not your lips. Same difference, right?
ダメ。
Why not?
だって、昨日から歯磨いてないんだもの。
Alright, we'll leave it till the next time you brush your teeth, okay?
じゃあ、5年後にね。
Let's hope you don't have any cavities by then.
ならな。
Hey, what are you bawling for? You hate the dentist that much?
また、会える
Didn't we promise? We'll be together forever, even after that.
私のこと、忘れない
I may not look like it, but I think I've got a pretty strong memory.
他の人のこと、好きにならない
No, I swear I won't.
もし浮気したら、
I know, I'll be exiled, right?
やらしい。
So, what's your definition of cheating?
キス以上、
I'll keep that in mind.
ほっぺはか。
You're pretty lenient.
だって、縛り付けすぎると、どこか行っちゃうかもしれないじゃない。
What am I, your dog?
犬の方が賢いと思う時もあるわね。
I won't run away. I'll come and see you again for sure. No matter how often my name is taken from me. No matter how often my memories are erased.
じゃあ、待ってる。
I don't remember grabbing it, but I notice that your hand is now clutched in mine. I have someone who will wait for me out there in the future. Is there any better feeling than this? I can't imagine a more wonderful prospect.
せつな、やっぱり私。
Rinne cuddles up to me. My head's now sticking out from behind the tree. Hey, Rinne, remember, we're trying to hide. Suddenly, I get the feeling we're being watched, so I swallow the rest of my sentence. They're nearby. Possibly even closer to Rinne, who still got her face burned on my chest. Alright, headphones back on. Oh boy, right in front of me. I look down. Something's there, and it's staring right at us. Maybe it's somebody who washed up on this island a long time ago, like we did. And without a means of escape, they unfortunately...
せつな、
no, it's nothing.
せつな、
Huh?
せつなだ。
Rinne gets up and feverishly scrambles towards it.
せつなだ。
I tell him to escape out of here. I'm sure those bones will move. She caresses it and presses it to her chest. Setsuna? This is Setsuna? What do you mean, this is Setsuna?
わかるの。私にはわかるの。ずっとここにいたんだ。 Setsuna.
But it looks like it's been here for years. Rinne topples over on the beach, laughing. The skull still clutched to her chest. That's creepy. She doesn't seem to notice or care that she's getting sand all over herself. Rinne? At first, all I could do is gape at her and wonder. But as I watched her rolling around at the ground and laughing so hard that tears are forming in the corners of her eyes. For some reason, tears well up in my own eyes too. At the next moment, I'm rolling on the ground next to Rinne. I wonder how long we kept going. When I come to my senses, I'm lying spread-eagled on the sand, and Rinne is straddling me, still holding Setsuna in her arms as she looks up to the sky. Kinda weird seeing my own skull being toyed like that. The sky has slowly begun turning crimson, and now the stars are disappearing one by one. It's the beginning of a new day.
笑った笑った。お腹痛い。こんなに笑ったのすごく久しぶり。ずっとね、なんか変だなって思ってたの。ほら穴の奥のボート、あれ私が乗ってきたボートよ。きっと嵐でホラー穴の方に流れ着いたんだわ。だってオールの金具が一つ折れてたもの。ついこないだまで壊れてなかったのに。
That means
私たちは過去になんか来てない。ここは今よ。バッカみたい。私たち二人ともすっかり勘違いしちゃって。
we don't have the power to change the past. We just kept on lying and lying until we didn't know what was true anymore, and ended up deceiving ourselves.
ほんとバカみたい。
But in the end, tomorrow won't be any different from today. Although some things have changed, I suppose.
ねえ、せつな。
Rinne tucks the skull in her arms.
あなたはずっとあそこで私たちを見てたの？バカだなバカだなってずっと思いながら、いつ種明かししようかとうずうずしながら、死んでも意地悪なんだから。それともねえせつな、もしかして待っててくれたの？私が最後の嘘に自分で気づくまで。
We never had the power to change the past, and that wasn't the only thing we were lacking. We were never prepared to go through with it in the first place, and lose ourselves in the process. This whole time, we've been searching for ourselves. We falsely believed that we lost ourselves somewhere along the way. But we hadn't. Some things can't be thrown away. We didn't want to lose what we have.
ごめんね、せつな。私、あなたを救いに行ってあげられない。だって私、今生きてるもの。いつか夢見た未来とは違うけど、今だって決して捨てたものじゃないもの。ね、せつな。
This time Rinne is speaking to me. Yeah, there are too many good things in this world just to abandon it. The world isn't flawlessly beautiful, like some perfect diamond in a treasure box. It's not as satisfying as seeing a bunch of novels lined up neatly on a shelf. But this world will always bring a new tomorrow. and it will always be a little different from yesterday. The differences may be so small that they're invisible to the naked eye, but every day is a new day. And it's okay to battle with little things like that, isn't it, Rinne? I look up at the sky, and yet another star disappears, as if it's fulfilled its purpose. You know, I feel like years have passed us by tonight.
当然よ。だって私たちは5年前に行って帰ってきたんだから。
You're right. Maybe we really did. The trail to that day 5 years ago still etched into our memory. To that point in time, when our destinies were determined.
なんだか生まれ変わったみたいな気分。
The past hasn't changed, but we have. We didn't save the world, but we saved ourselves.
ありがとう、せつな。
I wonder who she's speaking to this time. Thank you, Rinne. I wonder which one I'm speaking to. Maybe that's my goodbye to the past. Maybe it's an expression of my gratitude towards the present. A past in which Setsuna and Rinne both survived. Or the present, with the Setsuna and Rinne that are right here. Time flows from the past into the present, and then on into the future. It's like a river. Sometimes it splits into several branches, and sometimes those then merge into one again. Rivers eventually lead to the sea, where all their water starts swirled together. It then evaporates, before raining back down onto the earth, and flowing again into those same rivers. That's how it continues its long, long journey. At a speed imperceptible to the naked eye, but still definitely moving. Now it's time for us to get moving too. Alright! I stand up with newfound vigor and stretch out my hand towards Rinne. Rinne, let's go home. Back to that island where everyone is waiting for us.
ええ、帰りましょう、せつな。
Rinne takes my hand and stands up. We're still in the middle of our journey. This is just a brief stop, and the road is very long. We're still working our way towards the future. Look, Rinne, it's morning. A band of light is shining at the horizon. It looks like the sun should be up very shortly. The island, our home, is bathed in sunlight.
朝。
Rinne jerks her head back as if startled. Her legs start shaking, and her gaze wavers. I'd have forgotten. Let's hurry, Rinne. The light shouldn't reach inside the cave. But what are we going to do then? Let's wait until evening to head out. Will we really be able to get home in the dark of the night? Anyway, we need to get out of here.
大丈夫。
Huh?
大丈夫。
Rinne grabs my hand and squeezes it tightly. She stands firm and stares straight at the
だ
horizon.
って私のせつなはあなただもの。時を超えて会いに来てくれたせつなはあなただもの。
The legend. One day, Rinne will be given life in this world again, and Setsuna will overcome his beloved's death, crossing through time to be with the reborn Rinne. The moment that you get together, the curse will be lifted. Our hands are clasped together tightly.
見て、せつな。
Suddenly, we're surrounded by dazzling light. For a brief moment, the world is dyed white, and then...
綺麗。
Hey! Why do I look like I have no pants? Oh wait, I do it this a little bit. This light of our bright future together. Gentle and warm, but powerful all the same.
知らなかった。朝がこんなに綺麗だったなんて。知らなかった。世界が こんなに輝いていただなんて。
Maybe the legend was true. Maybe Suit Blight Syndrome really was some kind of curse, designed to keep people from seeing the morning light. But it doesn't matter either way, because we believe. Starting today, the world is yours, Rinne.
全部私たちのものよ、せつな。
We're here, right now. Oh my god. 3 hours and 31 minutes. I'm still gonna go on. I'm not even like being like stupid ass like I usually am in episodes and it's like super loud and whatever. But my curiosity brought me here, so guess I might as well just finish it. Or at least until I reach an epilogue, you know, and then go to sleep and then record again. Cause why not? And we'll still be here tomorrow anyways, and the day after, and every day to come. We'll live on in this beautiful world together forever. Alright, goodbye credits. The Arc of Hope epilogue. Alright, I'm gonna hit hay.